What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're checking out a tactical style automatic watch that Welly Merck sent in for review. This is the WM157 from their Black Warrior Sports series. Now I do get to keep the watch, but just like always, I'll be giving you my 100% honest thoughts and opinions. Also, if you're watching this during the AliExpress summer sale, this one's discounted now through June 26th. I'll drop all my coupon codes and direct links in both the description and pinned comments so you can take advantage before it ends. Again, big thanks for supporting my channel. All right, let's dive in. The WM157 measures 42 millimeters across with a lug-to-lug height of 49.3 millimeters or 54 millimeters if you include the male in links. Thickness comes in at 12.5 millimeters with a flat sapphire crystal on top, and the case is 316L stainless steel with a full black IP coating in a satin finish. The case back does screw down, and you get a mineral exhibition window to view the movement powering this watch, which is the reliable Miyota 8215 automatic movement with a 42-hour power reserve beating at 3 Hz or 21,600 vibrations per hour. The movement does support a date function, which you can see at 3 o'clock, and also does allow for hand winding and hacking of the seconds hand. Now, my particular watch is running with an accuracy of about -6 to -7 seconds per day, with an amplitude of around 242, and it does have a 0.7 beat error, which is a little higher than I'd like to see. The bracelet is also made from 316L stainless steel with black IP coating and features a classic 3-link oyster style, fully brushed to match the tactical vibe. It's finished in a complete satin texture, just like the case and bezel, which keeps reflections minimal and the look low-key. It's got decent airflow, it wears smooth, and doesn't tug on arm hair, which is always appreciated. That bracelet closes with a folding safety clasp and double pusher release. It gets the job done, but it's a folded clasp, and I'd really like to see a milled upgrade here. That's probably my biggest critique overall with the watch. Everything else feels solid, and the clasp, it just doesn't quite match up to that same level. Now keep in mind, even with the folded clasp, you do get 3 micro adjustments for a perfect fit when on the wrist. There are 2 crowns on this watch, one at 4 o'clock to set your time and date, and a other at 2 o'clock that controls the inner rotating compass bezel. I really love how they differentiated the 2 crowns. The compass crown has a high gloss polish with a bold Polaris star logo, which makes it immediately clear which crown is used to orient your north direction. Now, I will do a video in the future showing you how to use that compass bezel, so stay tuned for that. Now, the time setting crown is more understated in a matte finish, and it carries the Welly Merck logo. Both crowns are push-pull though, and I do wish they were screw-down crowns for 2 reasons. 1, so that your compass bezel doesn't get knocked out of position, and 2, for that added water resistance, security, and peace of mind. Even though the watch has 100 meters of water resistance, I still prefer screw-down crowns. Now from the jump, this one nails the tactical aesthetic. You get a super grippy, oversized coin edge bezel with a 120 click unidirectional action. The clicks sound clean with just a bit of backplay, nothing too concerning. And listen to this. It's nice. Now the bezel insert features bright white numerals that are incredibly easy to read, and best of all, it's fully lumed. An excellent feature at this price point, and it's why I went with the black version, since the steel version only has a lume triangle marker on the bezel. The dial features a textured black pattern that looks like a black carbon weave, but it's not. I checked with Welly Merck and they told me it's carbon printed texture, not actual carbon. That doesn't surprise me at this price point, and still it gives the dial a lot of depth and it fits the tactical look really well. The hands are bold and easy to read. The arrow-shaped hour hand especially makes orientation super quick, and the orange seconds hand and bezel triangle give just the right pop of contrast. There's a white date wheel at 3 o'clock, but on my watch, the date seems to be offset just slightly, and the lack of a border on the date window gives a bit of an unfinished look. And we gotta talk about this lume. It looks amazing at initial charging, with lume on the bezel, the handset, the hour indices, and even the compass bezel is lumed. But it's one of those cases where it looks good out of the gate, but fades faster than you'd hope. The compass bezel lume fades almost immediately, and you'll get about an hour or so before it fades away on the bezel, the hands, and the indices when in complete darkness. On my 7 1/4 inch wrist, the WM157 fits great. It's got presence, but the 12.5 millimeter thickness helps it stay low profile. The weight comes in at 156 grams, size to my wrist, which feels substantial but balanced. My one fit-related critique is those male end links. They extend that lug-to-lug distance to 54 millimeters, so if you've got smaller wrists, this may wear a bit large. Here's what I really like about the WM157. That fully lume bezel is amazing. With the large white Arabic numerals covered in lume, it's super easy to read in the day or at night. The inner rotating compass bezel is cool and a useful feature, and that star logo on the crown is a nice touch. Of course, 100 meters of water resistance. This is always my preferred bare minimum on any watch, so I'm glad to see Welly Merck check that box. The tactical look is clean, it's purposeful, and it's not overdone. It actually reminds me quite a bit of the Taxar watch that I had reviewed years back. I'll link that video up here. If you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely check it out next. Now, here's where I'd like to see some improvements. The folded clasp just doesn't quite match the otherwise premium build. I'd personally pay extra for a milled option. Again, the male end links could be replaced with female end links to help with wearability, and that date window feels unfinished. It needs either a border or a color match date wheel. While I do like the dual crown design, I'd much prefer screw down action on both. And of course, lastly, the lume. It's really good at first, it's just not long lasting. Something to consider if legibility at night is important to you. You can grab the WM157 in either steel or black IP coated versions, and it's available with a matching bracelet or a mesh band depending on your style and budget. Speaking of budget again, during the AliExpress sale going on right now, prices will start around $107 for the strap version and about $126 for the bracelet, but that pricing is only good through June 26th. After that, it could jump, so check the description and pinned comments for my up-to-date links and coupon codes. The WM157 feels like a real tool watch contender. You've got a unique dial, compass function, solid case design, and a tactical look that's not overdone. It's got a few quirks, sure, but for under 130 bucks during this sale, this one definitely earns a spot in the conversation. So what do you think? Would you take this into the field, or is it more of an EDC piece for you? Let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Hit that like button if this video helped, and subscribe if you want more reviews like this. Don't forget, the AliExpress sale ends June 26th. Use those codes and links below to grab a deal and help support my channel. I really appreciate that. Until next time, as always, may the Schwartz be with you. Take care.